January 28, 1986. It was a freezing morning in Florida. Millions of Americans sat in front of their TVs, ready to witness another historic space mission. Nobody imagined they were about to witness one of the most tragic moments in space history. Among the 7 astronauts was a schoolteacher chosen to become the first ordinary American to travel into space. Across the country, thousands of students watched with excitement, believing they were about to witness history. But inside NASA, not everyone felt confident. Some engineers believed the freezing temperatures could put the entire mission at risk. The engineers warned that the shuttle's rubber seals, called O-rings, might fail in the freezing cold. They urged NASA to delay the launch. Despite the warnings, the launch stayed on schedule. The countdown continued. At 11:38 a.m., Challenger roared to life. The shuttle rose into the clear blue sky as millions watched in amazement, believing another successful mission had begun. The shuttle climbed higher and higher, leaving a trail of white smoke across the bright morning sky. Everything appeared perfectly normal. Mission Control reported that all systems were operating exactly as expected. Inside the shuttle, the crew remained calm. Every second brought them closer to space. None of them knew that a tiny mechanical failure had already begun. The freezing temperatures had weakened a small rubber seal inside one of the solid rocket boosters. Hot gases were now escaping, but no one watching the launch could see it. 70 seconds after liftoff, everything still looked routine. Then, just 3 seconds later, history changed forever. At exactly 73 seconds, Challenger suddenly broke apart in front of millions of viewers watching live. In an instant, celebration turned into shock. Mission Control fell completely silent. Controllers stared at their screens, hoping for an explanation. But deep down, many already knew something had gone terribly wrong. Families watching from home couldn't believe what they had just seen. Classrooms filled with excited students became silent as teachers struggled to understand the tragedy unfolding before them. An investigation began immediately. Engineers, scientists, and government officials carefully examined every second of the launch, searching for the cause of the disaster. The investigation revealed the truth. A single rubber O-ring had failed because of the freezing temperatures. Hot gases escaped through the damaged seal, leading to the destruction of the shuttle. The Challenger disaster changed NASA forever. Safety procedures were completely redesigned, and future missions would never be planned the same way again. Although the mission lasted only 73 seconds, the courage of the 7 astronauts continues to inspire people around the world. Their dream of exploring space lives on. The tragedy reminded humanity that space exploration is never easy. Every mission carries risks, but every discovery moves us one step closer to understanding the universe. Today, every successful rocket launch carries the lessons learned from Challenger. The sacrifices made that day continue to protect future astronauts on every mission. The Challenger disaster lasted only 73 seconds, but its impact will be remembered for generations. By how long a moment lasts, it's measured by how deeply it changes the world. Thanks for watching.